It seems that NBC will be saying thank you next to voice coach Nick Jonas. Jonas will be taking a step back from The Voice, and his replacement is none other than Ariana Grande. In a tweet yesterday, Grande announced the news with a photo of her on one of the chairs from the set. In a press release, she said, quote, "I'm so honored and so excited to join the Voice family. I have been a huge fan of the show for such a long time. I can't wait to go head-to-head with the incredible coaches, get to know these new artists, and help to take their craft to the next level," end quote. The Voice is still currently in their 20th season, so there will be still some waiting before the singer's debut. DC's Suicide Squad has a brand new colorful facelift in the first official trailer for James Gunn's The Suicide Squad. The trailer gives us a look at the bloody action, raunchy comedy, and newly expanded cast as they take off on another mission. The new cast members include the likes of John Cena, Idris Elba, Michael Rooker, Daniela McQuire, Peter Capaldi, and Sylvester Stallone as the voice of King Shark. The trailer also gives us a look at returning cast members such as Margot Robbie, Joel Kinnaman, Jai Courtney, and Viola Davis. The film will of course be rated R and is set to premiere in theaters and on Warner Brothers streaming service HBO Max on August 6th of this year. Bindi Irwin has given birth to her first child on March 25th. According to Access, it is a baby girl who weighed in at 7 pounds and 7 ounces and is 20 inches long. Grace Warrior Irwin Powell is the name of their beloved daughter. Irwin explained that the meaning of their daughter's name, Grace, came from Irwin's great-grandmother and Powell's family dating back to the 1700s, and Warrior is a tribute to Irwin's father, who was the wildlife warrior. SUTV would like to congratulate Bindi and Chandler on the birth of their first child. Demi Lovato's new documentary series, Dancing with the Devil, has slowly been getting released as a YouTube original. 3 out of the 4 episodes have already been released, with the 4th scheduled for release on April 6. Dancing with the Devil primarily covers Demi's near-fatal 2018 overdose, which she has previously remained quiet about. She's lucky to be alive after suffering 3 strokes, a heart attack, and multiple organ failure as a result of the overdose. Demi also discusses her family history, childhood traumas, rape, and demanding industry standards. The documentary contains interviews of parents and friends who helped to reveal the complexities of Demi's personal life before and after her overdose. Dancing with the Devil is Demi's story of personal growth and self-reflection. In addition, the docuseries Demi is set to release an album under the same name on April 2nd. Montero Lamar Hill, who is more widely known as Lil Nas X, sparked controversy with his new song Montero that was released on March 26. Not only did his song have what some may call questionable lyrics, but what set the most controversy is the music video that went with it. The music video was released the same day and depicts Lil Nas X as many different characters ranging from heavenly to devilish. While his artistic choices might come off as evil and devil worship to some politicians and commentators, the artist said that that was not the fuel behind the fire for this project. The reason behind the song and the video was to normalize the queer community. In a letter he wrote to his younger self, Lil Nas X said, quote, "I know we promised to never be that type of gay person. I know we promised to die with the secret, but this will open doors for many other queer people to simply exist," end quote. One specific scene that has been blown up on social media may say it is slightly inappropriate, but you'll have to check it out for yourself. It's been almost 60 years since King Kong and Godzilla squared off on the big screen. Now it's time for the two titans to face off once again. Right off the get-go, the movie's strongest aspect is whenever the two heavyweights are on screen. If this movie learned from any mistakes made by their predecessors, it's being able to see the action throughout. No longer are the monsters hidden by clouds of smoke or the darkness of night. They are out in the open, clear as crystal, and the fight scenes really benefit from this. Sadly, while the action scenes deliver for the most part, the same cannot be said for the rest of the movie. I honestly found myself quite disappointed by the film overall. The film truly falters by once again focusing too heavily on the human characters, who, while played by talented actors like Alexander Skarsgård and Millie Bobby Brown, they simply aren't interesting. If you were to ask me to name at least one human character from the movie, even after watching it today, I couldn't do it. It just kind of makes you watch the clock till the monsters show up again. And the film is under 2 hours long, so if you thought that the entire movie would be an all-out monster brawl, you will be severely let down. While I'm normally all for movies being 2 hours or shorter, this one constantly felt like it was racing to the next location, and then when it does introduce something exciting or interesting, it's gone almost as quickly as it arrives. If you're looking for an average run-of-the-mill monster versus monster movie, stay in the vein of Pacific Rim, you'll most likely find some enjoyment in Godzilla vs. Kong. However, if you're a fan of either iconic monster, then I wouldn't go in with the highest expectations. However, Godzilla vs. Kong is currently in theaters and streaming on HBO Max through April 30th. That's it for SUTV Entertainment. I'm Adam Beam. Be sure to follow us on all our social media at SUTV News and check out our website at sutvnews.org. We're back with ship news and more tomorrow, but until then, good night.